World leaders are also responding to the Trump administration's tariffs. Many of the countries hit the hardest are some of our largest trading partners. Our team coverage continues tonight from Washington, D.C. with correspondent Rachel Knapp. Rachel, good evening.
Good evening, Eva. So world leaders are, of course, very upset by these tariffs, and essentially no place on Earth was marked safe, including some very remote Arctic territories where the population is more like penguins instead of people. But experts, for the most part, tell me that this could hurt our relationships abroad, but the State Department says otherwise.
President Trump called it Liberation Day, and I will call it Inflation Day.
Friend or foe, no one was spared from the president's universal tariffs. The reaction, for the most part, has not been warmly received by global leaders.
Tariffs aren't the best news, but I hope that this is an opening to a fruitful negotiation.
Others are responding with counter tariffs, including Canada, one of our largest trading partners.
We will fight to bring each of these tariffs to an end.
The president's argument for rolling out these tariffs are to protect the American worker and putting national security first. Tariffs have been used before to protect an industry, but in a more delicate approach. Experts say the blanket approach could be harmful.
It's going to have a big impact on our relationships with other countries. I think in many cases, companies there will look for other places to buy their goods, reducing the amount that we're selling. You know, farmers are very concerned because they do sell a lot of product overseas, that the amount that they're able to sell will go down.
But the State Department argues these will build better relationships.
There's a golden rule here of on trade, treat us how you want to be treated. Treat us how we treat you. And ultimately, we have seen trade barriers in other countries that have adversely affected U.S. products that we have not seen in the United States on other products. So it's about that golden rule. Treat us how we treat you. And then ultimately, when we do that, that actually leads to stronger alliances. When we have a balanced trade system, when we have a strong America, that is going to improve our relationships with other countries because we'll have that strength here at home. And that, again, leads to a safer and more secure world.
Now, Eva, the White House argues many foreign companies are already starting to invest more for these tariffs. So there's that. This is the White House's one way of saying that this will work. But experts that I spoke with say ultimately it'll be consumers who pay the price. Back to you.
That is our